Hello, my name is Hunter. I'm speaking out about a white supremacist cult that has been targeting me in my life for years. These people follow me job to job. Today I kind of wanted to talk about. I'm starting to notice signs that the people that have been targeting me at my jobs and everything, they don't want to. Like they look me in my eyes and then show me their families and everything, pretty much confirming to me that what's happening to me can happen to them if they don't comply. And I get it. I understand. But the relentless attacks on my life were uncalled for. I've done nothing to these people. I've done nothing but treat them with respect and be kind to them. And these people have tried to exhaust me, tried to make me look like somebody that I'm not. They lie behind my back, pass false rumors around about me for no reason. And it's because I know who they are. I can see the manipulation tactics they're using on innocent people. They don't want people to spread love or equality, and they don't want certain people to be included. So they pretty much silence anybody that wants to uplift people, wants to inspire people to better their lives. Companies right now are literally blackmailing employees to work for them instead of letting them live their lives comfortably. And in the first time in at least the last few generations, people are struggling more than they ever have. People are literally not being able to afford houses, living paycheck to paycheck, and pretty much becoming miserable. And instead of these companies compensating for when inflation went up, they're literally trying to blackmail people into working for them, trying to entrap people so that they won't leave or they'll be scared to leave. And these companies all know each other, at least in the towns and everything, because it's a community. This cult is a community. And they're targeting innocent people. And if somebody tries to speak out about the abuse that's happening to them, they pretty much label them, call them crazy, and then get everybody to turn against them, and then just ignore them. And then these companies wonder why they can't find skilled workers anymore. It's not that they're not there, it's just people are starting to see the abuse. And in order to counter that, people are taking a step back from striving in the workplace, hoping that these companies will respect them. Because these companies do not respect people. They see humans as either a pawn or a body at work. People would be more than happy to work hard if they were respected and if they had proper communication rather than getting their emotions manipulated, getting exhausted and stressed out so that they won't think about what's happening to them. I'm a very hard worker. And I'm starting to notice that no matter how hard you work, no matter how many hours you work, these companies don't care. And then if you start to notice your worth, they just try to make you feel worthless. And pretty much start punishing people for no reason. People just want to live comfortable lives. People would be more than happy to work if they were able to live a comfortable life. But right now, you got people that are working multiple jobs, still living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to afford a roof over their heads and the food on the table. A lot of people that I talk to are one car repair away from being completely broke. And these companies do this so that people will get back on the quote unquote grind. And the past few generations were able to afford housing, afford to raise a family. They were able to. But now, people can't even afford to rent. They live paycheck to paycheck. Everything is more expensive than it ever has been. And when inflation went up, these companies did not compensate. They raised the prices of all their services, but they did not compensate the pay for their employees. And instead of compensating for the pay, instead they chose to punish people by pretty much trying to get blackmail on them and entrapping them at these jobs. They'll love bomb them and butter them up just to find out their vulnerabilities, just to use it against them. And if you try to speak about this stuff, they'll literally isolate you. They'll turn everybody against you, passing lies and false rumors around about you. And pretty much making you seem like it's just all in your head, which is illegal. That's crimes against humanity. It's wrong. And usually the people that love everybody and that want everybody to be treated equally are punished for trying to uplift people, trying to inspire people to better themselves. They're punished. And if they're not punished, they're having their lives destroyed. And then these companies wonder why they can't find skilled workers. Well, the skilled workers have been catching on. And then they call this new generation, Gen Z, lazy and hard to work with. They're not lazy. They're not hard to work with. They just see the abuse that you're doing to them. They can see through the crap. And they're tired of it. They're tired of going somewhere where they can't even afford to live. Can't even afford to pay their bills. Living paycheck to paycheck. Literally working for nothing. People just want to live comfortable lives. And people would be more than happy to strive and work hard if they were compensated. They're not lazy. They're literally working multiple jobs. More than what past generations have been. And getting much less than past generations. Much less. And I tell people it's time to start speaking out, and it's hard to, because the people that do speak out are literally being gang stalked and silenced and having their lives ruined. But the more of us that speak out, the more that can be done about it. Thank you.